Look at your hands. These are not the hands of a bystander. These are the hands of a creator. They are built from the same cosmic dust as every titan who ever walked this earth. From every builder, every artist, every pioneer who saw a void and filled it with their will. Yet here you are. In the quiet, in the still moments between the noise of the world and the chaos of your own thoughts, you feel it. That faint, relentless tremor. Not of fear, but of friction. It is the grinding, exhausting friction of a negotiation. A ceaseless, internal barter you never agreed to, but one you attend every single day. You are in a room with a version of yourself, and you are negotiating with your own potential. You offer a compromise. I will chase the dream, but only after the security is guaranteed. You make a concession. I will speak my truth, but only when everyone is ready to hear it. You draft treaties with your own greatness. I will build it, but I'll start tomorrow, when conditions are perfect, when I feel braver, when I know more. This is the silent war that erodes empires before they are even conceived. Not a war against the world, but a civil war within the borders of your own soul. And every time you accept a compromise with what you know you could be, you sign a peace treaty with your own mediocrity. That tremor you feel is the collapse of a bridge between the person you are and the person you were meant to become. And you are the one holding the dynamite. Think of Thomas Edison not as the mythic figure with the light bulb, but as the man in the lab on the 1000th night. The air thick with the scent of ozone and failure. He is not negotiating. He is not saying, well, 999 attempts is a respectable effort. Perhaps this is just too hard. Perhaps a candle is enough. He is in a dialogue not with doubt, but with discovery. Every burnt filament, every shattered glass vessel is not a failure to him. It is a message that reads, not this way, now try again. He wasn't haggling with his potential, he was commanding it. He issued a non-negotiable demand to reality itself. There is a way to harness light, and I will be the conduit. The universe will yield its secret to me, not because I am lucky, but because I am relentless. Because I refuse to close the deal on anything less. The light bulb was not an invention. It was an ultimatum. This is your fundamental choice. You are either the negotiator or you are the sovereign. The negotiator lives in the gray, in the maybe, in the yes, but the sovereign lives in the declaration. The negotiator asks the world for permission. The sovereign builds a world that operates on their own terms. Andrew Carnegie did not negotiate with the steel industry. He reforged it in the blistering heat of his own vision. He saw not just rails and beams, but the skeleton of a modern world, and he declared, I will build that skeleton. Henry Ford did not ask people if they wanted a faster horse. He confronted the very concept of distance and declared it obsolete. He didn't improve transportation. He assassinated the old model of space and time. These individuals did not seek a seat at the table. They built a new table of their own design and invited the future to dine. Your potential is not a friendly diplomat seeking a mutually beneficial agreement. It is a ruthless, divine intelligence trapped within you. It does not want compromise. It wants expression. It wants embodiment. It screams for release in the form of action, in the form of art, in the form of a business built, a body transformed, a life lived with such searing authenticity that it leaves a scar on the timeline of history. And when you negotiate, when you say, I'll do it later, I'll do it safer, I'll do it once I'm ready, you are not being prudent. You are committing a form of spiritual treason. You are silencing the one voice in the universe that was wired exclusively for your mission.